Hey everyone, and welcome to Unfiltered Moria's Way. I'm Moria, and if you're new here, I'm so glad you're listening. And today's episode is called Becoming Me, Not Their Expectations. Have you ever felt like you couldn't fit in or feel like you were a part of something unless you fit, like you, not fit, but unless you fit in into somebody's standards or anything like that, and you couldn't be yourself around certain people? Well, today's episode is going to get deeper into that. Everybody is going to have an opinion about you. Everybody is going to have this idea of you, and you do not have to go by it. You do not have to be like, oh, if I'm not this, then I can't be this person's friend, or if I'm not this, then I'm not this teacher favorite student. Like, as me, like, people always saw me as the churchy girl, auntie and stuff like that, and it was like every time I do something that's not according to that, or I go to a party, or I just do anything other than just being the auntie or the churchy girl, it's like they looked at me sideways, and I always felt like, what can I do to like make that type of reputation back again? But honestly, I had to step out of my box and be like, I'm human too, and I'm a teenager. I do not have it all figured out. None of us do, and I am going to have some hiccups sometime, but as long as I get back up, and that's what's most important. And also, like, it's not always going to be days where you feel like to put on that act. And living the life, like living pure, is not waking up having to put on an act for people who have this type of expectation for you. And I'm like not talking like, they expect you to act good or have good behavior, because that should just be something you carry, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, them putting you under a list of things that you should be. Oh, she gonna be this, she gonna do that, but it's not really where your heart is. It's not really where your soul is. It's like somewhere they have you, but that's not where you're going. That's not where you feel yourself going. So, like I said, everybody is going to have an opinion about you. A teacher, a friend, girl, expect you to post this and do that, but you got to live for you, and you got to write your own story. And that goes into social media as well. People, like, you will, soon as you start comparing yourself to other people posts, to other people stories, it's going to be days where you feel not yourself. And when you compare yourself to someone else, it steals your identity, it steals your spirit, it steals your soul. Like, why can't you just be iconic? Like, why can't you just be authentic? You know what I'm saying? And that's how you develop like that type of mindset. Is like, no matter what this person does, no matter what this person say or do or post, I'm still gonna be me at the end of the day. And I can't live for other people. I can't say things for other people. You know what I'm saying? I have to do what's best for me. I gotta protect my peace. I gotta protect my soul, my spirit, and everything like that. Because soon as, like, I'm gonna put me as a reference as well, because I can't talk about nobody else but Moria. When I started getting social media, I had like a phone and stuff at a young age. But anyway, once I started to understand how the social media world worked, I will always be like, man, I wish I had this. Man, I wish I could do this and do that and stuff like that. But I had to realize, I had to count the blessings that I have around me. Like, I have a loving family, and I have a great circle of friends, and some people behind those pictures do not have that, and do not have that type of support to back them up. You know what I'm saying? So comparison is not always going to be the best way to go. Like, do not ever compare yourself to someone that don't really have the lifestyle as you, and wishing they had the lifestyle as yourself. Because social media is really like, okay, it's like a trap. Like, sometimes it's a trap, and if you get caught up in it, I just hope you get out. But also, as you're growing up, you are allowed to change. You are allowed to develop a new mindset and a new, like, a new you know what I'm saying? Like, if think about it, if you're like a teenager, if like you're a teenager and you still acting the way that you were when you were 8 years old, how that gonna look? Like, come on, like, you still have your childish ways. Like, of course we all have our childish ways, but you're still like have a mindset of an 8-year-old when you're 15, 16. And that's why as we get older, we need to start learning ourselves and learning how we want to live this life, how we want to navigate inside this world. Because if we do not change, then, you know what I'm saying, it's not going to be looking too good for us. Me, as another reference, I start, like, sometimes I don't even notice a change in me. Some people be like, oh my gosh, like, you are very, you like very peaceful, you're very calm. And I used to be so rowdy. Like, I used to always be on 10. If you saw me, I was always on 10. But now I have a calm spirit and a peaceful spirit, and it like, it gravitates people towards me more, because I also, like, I'm not saying that I don't have my rowdy spirit still, but not rowdy, I'll say more like lit spirit still, but I can still, learn how to turn off and turn it on. You gotta learn how to, like, control those type of feelings when you gotta read the room. That's basically what I'm just trying to say. So, and all of that wrapped up, write your own story. Like, don't be out here, do not waste your teenage years. Those are the most precious years you will ever have. But I'm like saying inside your youth, because when you get old and grown, you are going to have better years than some years, you know what I'm saying? But as a teenager, you need to begin to write your own story, begin to know what you like, begin to know what you like to wear, like how you like to feel, instead of how this person expects you to feel, how this person expects you to look. You know what I'm saying? You do not need to be living for anybody but yourself and God. Well, you know what I'm saying? But yourself and God. Because if you live for somebody else, are you really yourself, or are you doing it for the people in the back? Like, come on now. You gotta develop that girl mindset. You gotta develop that boy mindset. Like, you know what I'm saying? And really, the question of this episode: have you been living for yourself or for applause? Like, so now that's it for it. Like, that's it for real. Life doesn't come with a handbook. So until the next page, keep writing your own story. This has been Unfiltered Moria. I'll catch y'all next episode. Bye bye.